Hi Collective, it's Shana. Let's get a read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. All right, y'all. Y'all hear my voice going in and out and doing all kinds of stuff, okay? All right. Let's see what we get with this combo, okay? It's a lot, but let's see. We're using True Oracle Crime. We're using True Crime Oracle cards, okay? We are using the Banned Books Tarot deck. We are using the Roll Oracle. Okay, y'all, it's as bright as I can get the lights. Let me see. I don't know if that helps. Okay. And we're using Matic. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. I'm interested in seeing where this will take us. Archangel Michael, show us what we need to see. We'll get one on the top, one on the bottom primarily. Show me, Archangel Michael. 202 on the flat. Family, egotism. I think this came out before in a read in the past. Okay, we'll take this as the bottom. Bottom of the deck is life insurance, okay? This did come out. We had a reading in the past where someone planned or oofed their spouse for life insurance, okay? Okay. Show me, Archangel Michael, show me the situation. Just one, please. One on the top, one on the bottom. Thank you. Is the deck in the reverse here? Let's turn it around. And I already saw the bottom one for this one, but that's okay. And let's keep this in this order. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Something about money, y'all. Possibly surrounding life insurance, okay? Show me with the Roll Oracle deck. What's happening? What's the situation? Top and the bottom, please. Mystery card. Okay, we're going to take this one. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Nightmare. Like that. It reminds me of that Nine of Pens card in this deck, okay? Where, let me try to put a little light on this. The Nine of Pens card in the Banned Books deck, right? That's standing over the child's bed, like the goosebumps, right? It says nightmare, possess, phantom, chase, okay? Something about this fortune. Maybe someone's... Y'all, let me pause for a minute, okay? So this noise, let me pause. Alright, collective, I'm back. This is like that Nine of Pens in this deck, okay? With the goosebumps tail, okay? Alright. Let's see. Matic. Give me one on the top and the bottom. What's happening? What's happening right here? Thank you. One on the top, one on the bottom. What's happening right here? What's happening right here? What's happening right here? Time to cut all ties. Mystery card. Mystery card. Bottom of the deck. You about to do something that ain't never been done before, y'all. I don't know what this is with life insurance, Wheel of Fortune, possessed, phantom chase, nightmare, okay? Maybe someone else is in a nightmare about this. Or maybe somebody did something for a fortune that they shouldn't have done. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. Let's organize the cards first. I want to keep them in a certain order. This is going under here, and these are at the bottom. Okay? This is going under here. I don't think that's right. Yeah, I think that is right. Yeah, that's right. All right. So let's move these over off the screen. Excuse me. Let me get some water. All right, something with a family situation. Okay? Some sort of family situation. It might be a 3-person family. Wife, a husband and a child, you know, or a mother, father, and a baby, whatever. They don't have to be married, okay? But there is something about life insurance, okay? So somehow they have life insurance for this family, okay? And there are 3 people here in the family again. A little boy as well, okay? So maybe this is relevant. Something about egotism, okay? I'm getting some sort of, I don't want to say bullying, but it could be. Somebody feels the need to have to be right and to be in control and to take charge or something in this family. Let's see something for egotism. Let me see my deck. What is this egotism? Okay, thank you. Something's hard, some sort of obstacle. Could also have something to do with trade and finances. Let's get one here for egotism. Oh my Lord, surveillance flipped over there. I flipped it over there, right? And then we have dismemberment, okay? This could be what this nightmare is about. Show me egotism. Thank you. Something justice, y'all. Somebody did something wrong, okay? So now things have to be made right within this family or surrounding this family, something, okay? Justice. Or just us, I don't know. Let's see. People, let's see. All right. And this one, let's see. Here, okay? Egotism. Surrounding a family. Lies. This person who was in the ego, okay? They're telling all sorts of lies to get some sort of money, fortune, life insurance, okay? 9:22 on the clock. Hopefully they'll show who this person is. Which member in the family, okay? This theme came out here before in a read. Oh, okay. They sold their spouse's soul for money, or they tried to. Okay? Or they did, I don't know. As well as selling their own. Somebody's looking into this, possibly from something that happened in the past, okay? There's some sort of safety inspection. We're going to look at that. But somebody sold, like, possibly oofed another spouse for money, life insurance. And I'm getting like there's some sort of revelation about this with this justice card as well, okay? That's the safety inspection. But show me in my deck, safety inspection. When one high priest / priestess gets justice, it will create a domino effect, okay? So I'm getting like this, the secret's out, okay? And this could be a high priest or priestess in this relationship as well, okay? But the secret's out. That's why it's in the reverse, I feel. Bottom of the deck, safety inspection. They shouldn't have messed with you. They didn't know you was a high priest or a high priestess. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, they were doing love spells as well. Okay, to help achieve this life insurance scam. We'll try to. Let's see how this turns out. All right, situation. Excuse me, or what we need to know. It's 8 of Cups, 8 of Inkwells. They shouldn't have messed with you. Maybe they know now that they should have walked away. Okay? Because now justice is here. Situation, what's happening? Invaders, intruders, conquerors, aggressors, occupiers, marauders. Okay? I get the ancestors when I look at this card, y'all, okay? I do. But let's clarify. Ever-flowing prosperity. This is your prosperity coming in as well. Something about sickle cell, y'all. Okay, here we go. I wasn't... Okay. Let's see what we get. Show me these invaders, this card. Okay, thank you. Show me the sickle cell. I don't know what we're going to get with this card, okay? Sickle cell. 5 of Pens. And that pen there has a red tip, okay? The outsiders. 5 of Pens. Maybe in this family or somebody felt like an outsider because they have sickle cell or something, okay? Or was made to feel like an outsider because of sickle cell or some sort of health condition. This could be interracial. I don't know why I'm getting it as well, okay? Invaders. 9 of Wands. Y'all, I knew this card was coming out, okay? I was thinking this. I said, only card that would indicate for me that this is a confirmation of the ancestors would be the 9 of Wands, okay? So that's your ancestors, okay? Bringing in your ever-flowing prosperity, okay? And it could be a wealth of knowledge. Beautiful, okay? Maybe this person, this person couldn't carry this out for this life insurance, okay? Or maybe they did and your ancestors are avenging, or the ancestors are avenging this person's passing, okay? Sickle cell. Show me sickle cell. And that was 5 of Pens, right? Show me sickle cell. Okay, thank you. My goodness. And show me 5 of Pens. Somebody's angry too, though. Okay. Bottom of the deck. My right ear just went out like I don't know. Child warrior. Something about A child, maybe sickle cell, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. 5 of Pens. Okay. Palmistry. Maybe this is like a reading of somebody's future, somebody's fortune, wheel of fortune. My stomach growled. Something about a new car, y'all. I still haven't determined about this card yet. New car. Maybe a new future or a new beginning. Yeah, coon fire coon. Being it is. Maybe, I don't know, I'm getting a magician with this show. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're going to produce a new car or manifest a new car, but somebody found out that you have this kind of ability. Could be the child that they learned about. I don't know. And you have ever-flowing abundance because you can just make shit as you go along. You manifest as you go along, okay? But because your ancestors are here deep. They heavy, okay? They're heavy. They're here deep. Show me this nightmare card. What is this about? Okay, thank you. Something about a child, y'all. Show me this nightmare. I did say it could be an interracial relationship, right? About this sickle cell. Could be something like this going on. Being used, not no more. In the reverse, right? Show me this child warrior. Okay. Fell out there on the crime oracle card. Something about 432 hertz. Show me this possessed phantom. What is it? Nightmare card. Okay. Queen of Cups. Somebody's having nightmares, sure. King of Paper at the bottom. Okay. But I want to focus on this Queen of Cups. Inkwells. All right. Let's see. Sickle cell. What is this? CEO in the reverse. All liars, slanderers, and thieves involved will lose everything. Okay, some sort of lies surrounding possibly a child with sickle cell or someone, okay, something. Maybe one of the spouses have it and they're like, okay, well, you know, by me having sickle cell, my child should have a trait of it, right? And maybe the child doesn't have a trait, or I don't know how it works exactly, okay? But there's something surrounding sickle cell that possibly alerts a family member that, hey, maybe they're not the father or the mom. Okay, not the father, okay? Okay, it's hard to not be the mom unless somebody switched the child at birth, okay? I don't know. But the ancestors are here to balance out and bring justice in this situation. Okay, they sold this child possibly. Or someone. Okay, I'm getting, yeah, somebody. Show me with this deck. Show me soldier soul for money. Y'all, okay? So maybe it actually did occur. Somebody actually did this, okay? Bottom of the deck. Sold your soul for money. Y'all, this is crazy. Maybe they did. Maybe this also involves magic. That's why that priest and high priest was here and in the reverse, okay? So they were doing something and the ancestors saw them, okay? Y'all, these stories are just so, these situations, it's just so sad, y'all. Somebody was using, this is that magician, using their words with the kum fire kum as well. Looking into someone's fortune, their Akashic records, to steal, okay? Let's see this child warrior. The righteous walks in shame, while the wicked masquerades in honor. No more. It may have been something with the child, y'all. Counselor. I don't know what this is. Maybe they need counseling, of course, right? But something. A counselor is involved some way, somehow. Show me this child here, child warrior, in the role oracle. We'll keep that. Child oracle, anything else? Okay. Saint, wow, this was a beautiful, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm getting, they hurt this warrior child, y'all. This saint energy, this child. I keep saying they, it could have been both of them playing in this, okay, for this child. I don't know, y'all. Holiness, virtue, devotion, miracle, this miracle child. I don't know, y'all. Hopefully, y'all. And this child was walking in shame, right? I don't know how old this child was. The child is young here as well as on that other picture. Bottom of the deck, child, warrior. Is this the same deck? It looks different. No, it's a different deck. I don't know. Let's look at this. Y'all, something nefarious went on, okay? Something went on possibly in a hotel. Where this child, I feel, lost its life. This child was otherworldly, a saint, okay? And they knew it. They went to some sort of reader, y'all, palm reader possibly. And they learned that information. And they used this child for a life insurance policy. For greed. Possibly this King of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse. And now they're having some sort of nightmares, okay? They've done this. Being used in the reverse. They can't use somebody anymore. Possibly another person involved. I keep saying they. They can't use somebody like a robot, okay? It says automation, artificial intelligence, precision, mechanism, okay? Maybe they were using some sort of AI as well, in some way. It says strong boundaries. Maybe that's what somebody did and they can't use this person anymore. But I feel like a child, a saintly child is no longer on this round, y'all, okay? I don't know what this is. Champion. Whoever, I feel like somebody's exposing this, okay? It says champion, victory, winner, conqueror, exemplar, okay? And this speaks also about this child. Maybe that was a part of this child's destiny, to do something that they've never done before, okay? I don't know. Hopefully the child survived, okay? But with those other horrible cards. Or maybe that was the people who did this to themselves. Maybe the couple did this, okay? Maybe the couple's plan was to hurt this child. But divine intervention, ancestral intervention caused this. Maybe this was a suicide type situation with the family members, the adults surrounding this child, okay? Maybe due to this nightmare they've been having about what their plans were. I don't know. Archangel Michael, what was the outcome for this child? What was the outcome for this child? Envoy, alien, y'all. This is real. Maybe the child was taken away. This is what it looks like. They came for the child, people. Diplomacy, it says envoy, diplomacy, ambassadors, delegation, negotiation, alien, extraterrestrial, otherworldly, unknown, cosmic. I feel like they came and got this child. I don't know if it was before this plan in terms of being successful or not, okay, or after. Y'all, this is a... Okay, it's all lining up. They came and got this child, okay? Let's clarify here. Where is this child now? Where is this child now? What is the outcome from this whole situation? Were they able to hurt, did they hurt this child in the 3D or not? Maybe not, y'all. It flipped over there in the reverse. But this was a part of their intentions, y'all. Maybe some sort of, forgive me, suffocation or something. I don't see him actually doing this to a child, but it's possible. Or attempting to, right? Expecting to get life insurance. It doesn't work like that, I don't think. Okay? Bottom of the deck with this child. Yeah. So I'm getting that this child survived, okay? Somebody survived. I feel like it's this child at this point with these clarifiers, okay? In some way, even if they just took the child away, okay? Yeah. However it ended, okay? But there's going to be justice with this legal proceedings in this justice card here. Archangel Michael, show me the results of this legal proceedings. Some sort of adoption, okay? And they had the counselor. This could be some sort of adoption because that child warrior was absolutely melanated. And I see sickle cell, okay? This could be an adopted family. Show me these legal proceedings. That's what I'm getting. Y'all, they may have done this, okay? But either way, the ancestors interceded with this child, okay? Even if it occurred and then they came and got the child, okay? The child's soul, the child's essence, right? Burial, y'all. Look at this. This is for this life insurance, y'all. Burial. Death. Intuition with this crazy man that I don't like on this card. Organized crime, y'all. This could be a adoption agency scandal, y'all, where they're adopting these children from different races to set up these scams surrounding life insurance, okay? Where is that counselor card? They're using some sort of magic as well as they're using divination to find these children at a young age and set it up possibly with some corrupt or crooked adoption agencies. Okay, show me this counselor. What is this? Is this an agency of some sort? Or that's what I'm getting. How is this counselor involved in this whole scheme of selling people for souls for money? This organized crime, y'all. Show me this counselor. What is this counselor's role or duty? Whatever they did, okay? You did what the fuck you did, and that's all the fuck you gonna do. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Mirrors, the black people of New Earth, Lemuria. This has something to do with black children being, I'm getting funneled through corrupt adoption agencies. Corrupt agencies, okay? These original more children, okay? M-U-U-R-S, okay? So I'm getting a righteous lineage, okay? Alien line and divine saints. These people, what did this counselor do? Work with this organized crime. This is the organized crime. What did this counselor do? And they're using these children, these divine children, for insurance money. Show me this counsel. What did they do? One card. Unless we need to look at the bottom. We're about to close this one out. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Travel. Definitely something to do with travel. They're traveling all around the world doing this. Possibly interstellar travel, okay? But this time traveler could indicate time zones, okay? This counselor and what they're doing. Abuse, y'all. Child abuse, neglect. And these agencies are supposed to be the ones to fight for this, y'all. Exposures for these people. These are caregivers of the children. This is the organized crime. Y'all, this is just crazier and crazier every day. And we know it's been going on, okay? But the exposure is just unbelievable. This is this organized crime. Some sort of child agencies. Adoption agencies. Okay? And these children are being, these divine children, these saintly children are being taken away out of here for life insurance and great fortune. These highly melanated children, y'all. Now, I know I recall this going on as when I was growing up, in terms of just that there was a big push to put melanated children in interracial homes and like a different race home, okay? And we were fussing and complaining about it, but we just didn't have the power to stop it, okay? All right, this counselor, and what did they do? Yeah. These people are very dangerous. These are criminal people, okay? I don't know what it's going to take. The ancestors are here, though. When are these people going to be locked up? Or just removed? This is what they're doing. This counselor is involved in this. There's some sort of operation, this organized crime, to get these children. And in this case, through adoption. Serial oofing truck driver. Love me. I don't know what this is, okay? They've tricked the children into loving, that they love them, okay? And getting them in these homes so they can do these terrible things. Love spells, okay? Doing love spells to get these children and possibly the agency, some of them, right? To feel like they love these children. When they don't, their intentions are nefarious, okay? There's something there in your heart that does not belong. These people with this hidden hatred in their hearts, okay? For melanated children and melanated people, okay? This organized crime. So this is at a large scale. All right, let's close this out. Y'all, this stuff is just draining. These themes, okay? Time to cut all ties. Vamoosh. Twin flame connection is involved here. I don't know how it has anything to do with it. Probably because the time traveler is here, okay? Wherever the twin flames are, you find the time traveler, okay? Which could be Zeus. I don't know, from the other reading, the founder of the twin flame, right? I don't know, people. Some master of some sort. A master time traveler? Or maybe the master warrior child. I don't know. Honor, loyalty, katana, and warrior. It's this child warrior. They keep coming for this child warrior within this twin flame union. Maybe this child warrior just twin flames just by him or herself, okay? This is like a master of some sorts. Sort of different than maybe some of the other twin flames, y'all. The magician. We were talking about the magician over there, right? Yeah, maybe this magician is you as well, collective. Okay? But there's a prototype they're looking for with these children. Okay? And some of them, these divine children, some of them they have, okay, taken their lives. And some of them they haven't. Either way, they're going to pay for their ill intentions as well as their ill actions, okay? Yeah, they trapped. And they keep trying to trap these children and trap these twin flames. All right. Archangel Michael, any final messages before we get the mystery cards? Any final messages for this read? With this organized crime. Show me something about this organized crime. Other than these adoptions, okay? Mary, okay? Somebody's involved. Possibly with the name Mary, okay? Or they are connected to this organized crime. The heart is where the soul resides. I'm getting like this person don't have a heart, y'all. Bottom of the deck again. Hair trigger pulled back like a cornrow. Lil Wayne, uproar. Something. The ancestors in an uproar. Show me this. The heart is where the soul resides. I'm trying to talk to her. Dubai. Something about Dubai. Maybe Mary's in Dubai. She's connected with Dubai. Most populated city in the UAE, the capital of the Emirate of Dubai. Maybe this counselor is named Mary that's working out of Dubai, facilitating these children being adopted in order to be sold and for insurance, life insurance. Show me this. Yeah, I'm getting a tower, y'all, and these people are hysterical because they know the justice system is on their ass, okay? The real justice system, okay? Those who really care about the law and what's right? All right, let's go to the mystery cards. Yeah, because you're sacred, but it was in the reverse, right? I thought the deck was in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to clean that shit up, though. But you're sacred, but these people aren't. Something about this land of Dubai, okay? Show me. Whoa. Show me what does Dubai have to look forward to. Nebula, okay? Broken heart, y'all. Giant clouds of gas. This could be some sort of dust storms. They do have a lot of those over there, right? But giant clouds of gas and dust in interstellar space plays a key role in the life cycle stars. So they play the key role. They play a key role in this, okay? I'm getting on the negative end, okay? Heartbroken. Mound. Something about... I'm getting Native Americans, okay? That could be these child warriors. And they know it. They use these children for power. Nadis, energy pathways, power lines, okay? And in this case, getting life insurance money, selling them. I don't know what they're doing. Mystery card number 1. Y'all, I just said it. Dubai. That's why they saved this for the end. Okay? These are key players here. Entrapping these children. Okay? And using them for financial gain. Melanated children, people. Okay? This may be how they got the majority of their wealth. Performing nefarious acts. Okay? That's a lot of these nations out here. Alright, mystery card number 2. Age of Aquarius. Things are shifting. This is not going to be permitted anymore. Okay? It's not going to be permitted anymore. Maybe there's going to be a major dust storm or sandstorm over there soon. Okay? As a possible confirmation that these people of what they've been doing. Mystery card number 3. I told you. This is what it's about. Melanin. Okay? Melanated beings. And the benefits that they receive off of this. Okay? But no more. No more for these people. Okay? Trying to trap, melanated people and children to gain wealth and money and carnal things. Okay? Taking what's sacred and what's divine. Okay? Archangel Michael, what do these people have to look forward to? They rejected confirmation. They rejected, refused/rejected divine guidance in the reverse. I'm getting surrender. You're going to surrender. You're in a vice grip. Kinesiology, study of movement, muscle testing. Let's see something. What do these people have to look forward to? Show me that. With that kinesiology and show me a road somewhere. They got to get moving. Like, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. All right, collective. I ain't a singer, but don't push me. Justice is the sweetest thing, okay? All right, people, collective, they going to prison. Look at these. This could be a lot of old people too, y'all. Or they're going to prison until they old and gray. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.